हरिः ॐ। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। नमस्कारं मास्टर्स। ज्ञानानन्दमयं देवं निर्मलस्फटिकाकृतिम् आधारं सर्वविद्यानां हयग्रीवमुपास्महे। हयग्रीव हयग्रीव हयग्रीवेति यो वदेत् तस्य निस्सरते वाणी जह्नुकन्या प्रवाहवतु। ओम शांति शांति शांति। Pranams at the lotus feet of masters, Dr. Hanneman, and all the masters, Master E.K., who is the mentor and guide to us in homeopathy, who has introduced homeopathy to us. Dr. Hanneman, the founder of homeopathy, you should remember, throughout this 6 months course and also later. And my salutations to all the homeopathy doctors who are practicing homeopathy. I request our Secretary, the World Teacher Trust, Sri B.R.K. Raju garu, to unmute the mic and declare the classes inaugurated. Navneetam garu, please. Unmute. Tell Stella. Or mic unmute.
So please unmute Navanitam sir.
Okay, sir. Hello. Hello. Are you able to hear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Hello.
Sir, వినిపిస్తున్నా సార్.
No,
Now I will start once again. My salutations to the masters
నమస్తే సార్.
and my respects to Sri Ramakrishna Sastri garu, who is contemplating the mega training program online of homeopathy learning. I congratulate all the members who joined for this classes. Homeopathy is a divine science. Dr. Samuel Hahnemann invented this almost 300 years back. Master
బాగా
E.K.
రీసౌండ్ వస్తుందండి.
Master E.K. has picked up this homeopathy science in a very peculiar way, and he could understand the fundamental object of the homeopathy invented by Dr. Samuel Hahnemann, and he developed it in his own way to give out this science in a lucid way and help for the treatment of lakhs of patients in a very lucid style. Our Reverend Brother Ramakrishna Sastri, who has chosen this subject according to the directions of Master E.K., and it is a very fond subject for Sri Sastri Garu, and he propagated this divine science for thousands of people. In fact, he created many centers to spread this homeopathy literature as well as the practice of homeopathy. The depth of this homeopathy is oceanic, because it appears to be easy to learn. Learning homeopathy is a science, while we are dispensing the medicines, it is an art. All these training classes will be very much helpful to learn that art. Sri Shastri Garu is well versed in that art. So these mega training classes will be much more useful for all of us to learn homeopathy and be benefited for our personal curing, and also for the benefit of the people who are around you. That is the simplest way the World Teacher Trust is offering this course, which will be contemplated by dear Dr. Sastri Garu, because he has an immense love towards the beings. He is doing this service over decades in a very humble way. Sastri Garu can attract people by his teaching and his expression. He expresses science, any subject, very lucidly and very clearly, so that the group can easily learn the subject from him, so that you can practice homeopathy slowly as a part of service in your life. It is a good way of service for the fellow beings in the creation, because it has no any other bad consequences in the treatment of homeopathy. Particularly, the World Teacher Trust way of homeopathy, teaching as well as homeopathy, dispensing medicines is unique, because our founder, Master E.K., he designed this homeopathy system given by Dr. Samuel Hahnemann in a very lucid way for the benefit of the many people. In such a way, Master E.K. treated lakhs of people and trained many doctors in the World Teacher Trust. We are operating 33 centers in India and more than 50 centers abroad. Today, there are lakhs of people who are being benefited by our homeopathy system. But for the first time, Sri Sastri Garu is contemplating a mega homeo medical training course for 6 months. For this lengthy course, I appeal all the members who joined this group, please attend the classes with a good interest and good attention. Don't attend casually as we attend for online classes, because there is a facility in online classes that we can be casual and relaxed than the regular offline class. But if you focus more on this subject coming from Sastri Garu, you will be much more benefited. I'm having a very much confident about the teaching of Sastri Garu, as I am associating with him over decades. He dedicated his life for this activity. So we will all be benefited by his teaching and the training course. He also designed in such a way all the senior and experienced doctors of the World Teacher Trust also to associate with him for giving their experiences and their good expressions for the benefit of the group. That is what we call collective and group activity. So Sastrigar is truly contemplating this group activity on behalf of the World Teacher Trust. It is my immense pleasure to address all of you out of respect on me. Sri Sastrigar invited me for this mega event of homeo training process for 6 months. I wish you all to learn the subject from Sri Sastrigaru and other group and try to make use of it. The blessing of the Master will be abundant on all of us to fulfill this project. I congratulate Sri Sastrigaru and also all the members who are inclined to join this group to learn homeopathy, the divine science. Thank you all and thank you for this opportunity given to me.
Thank you, Navneetam garu, for your kind words and encouraging words. We will definitely do our best. As you said, I will ask other members of the World Teacher Trust to take up the classes in between. And we have designed the course in such a way that by 6 months, you will be knowing something about homeopathy. Now I request our admin, Sri Umesh Garu, to kindly give instructions for the participants. Then we will start the class. Over to Umesh Garu.
Hello, everyone.
Umesh, I think you are along with Guru Garu. So
Yeah.
keep one outside, so it will be otherwise getting equal. Okay.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, Master. So we are giving some instructions before starting the actual class. Please request everyone to follow these instructions so we can do the class effectively. Make sure you have good internet connection. If you are facing any issue in joining, please share the details in the Telegram group. We will help you to join the meeting. And switch off the video. This is very much important because data is very important, and also it will be it affects the class, and it affects the class. So please switch off the video. And check your speaker. If you are not able to hear, please check your speaker, increase the volume, and mute your mic. Two things are very important: switch off your video and mute your mic. It will help the master to conduct the class without any disturbances and distractions. Please post your questions in the chat window. So master will address any question, any of the questions in the same class or in the next class based on the bandwidth and time availability. Okay. Please, and also we will be having a question and answer session at the end. So don't worry about that. But if you think that you'll forget the question, you can post it in the chat. We will definitely address those questions. And also, you can raise a hand. There is one hand symbol at the bottom. You can raise the hand if you at the same time, if you want to ask questions to the master, please raise hand. We will allow you to speak. Okay. And keep one notebook and pen. Note down the bullet points that master will be providing. Be regular and punctual to the classes, and join 10 minutes before the class starts, please, so that admins can accept everyone to the join the class. And please share this invite to whoever wants to join and whoever interested to join the homeopathy classes. Thank you all, and master will start the today's session now.
Namaskar to all the persons, participants. I'm very glad to invite you all. The people have shown a lot of enthusiasm by joining into the group. There are more than 1,000 members in the Telegram group, and more than 800 have submitted their Google forms. But first day itself, the attendance is around 240. No problem. We can accommodate up to 500. In the Google Meet, we have taken permission for 500. So first come, first join. Don't blame us if you are late and you have no place to join. The very purpose of conducting these classes is to let you know about the homeopathy. I'm very glad that many doctors have joined, particularly veterinary doctors. Many have joined the group, and we will give you all the important points of homeopathy to make you understand the science of homeopathy in a very clear way. And you can do it for yourself, your family members. We don't issue any certificate of participation or any license to practice homeopathy, as we are not authorized to do so. These classes are only for awareness, to let you know. You will be a very good patient who can present the case well to your homeo doctor. And also, if somebody speaks ill of homeopathy, you can convince them about the efficacy of homeopathy. This is the purpose of conducting these classes. And very important point is, you should be regular and punctual to the classes. As this is a science, not a Purana, where you can simply listen for one day and leave for another day. Sri Lakshmi, please switch off your video. And I request you not to disturb me, because I want to give the class in a very speed manner, because the time is too short. We have divided it for juniors and seniors. Some people want to join both the classes. You are welcome. Today and tomorrow are only the introductory classes where all can join. Please unlearn to learn. That is very important. Anything, you may be doing homeopathy very well, but when you have accepted to join a new batch, a new classes, the philosophy of homeopathy differs from doctor to doctor. And teaching also is different. As our secretary Sri Navanitam has told, I have been in that teaching for the last 42 years. 1981, I started my giving classes in homeopathy, and 71, I started my clinical practice. With the wide experience of both clinical as well as academic experience, I wanted to share whatever we know to the group members. We don't have any reservations. There is no minimum education qualification. There is no place, language, mother tongue, country, etc. As we have students from all over the world attending these classes. And in India also, all the states, people have joined from different states. The classes will be only in English to let all the people understand the efficacy of homeopathy. Hence, those who cannot understand English well, may please note down the points while attending the class, and you can go through again and try to understand. Many books are available in homeopathy. I will not suggest any books right now. At the end of the 6 months course, we will suggest you some books, particularly those who want to continue the learning. For them, books are required, and we shall help you in that respect.
Umapati sir, please switch off your camera.
The very purpose of conducting these classes is, I told you very clearly, this is only an awareness on the science of homeopathy. And I request you all to follow the rules given by our admins so that it will be easy for them to manage the classes. We have two admins. One is Suryanarayan Garu and other is Umesh Garu. Satyanarayana Garu, not Suryanarayan. Satyanarayana Garu and Umesh Garu both will manage the IT part of it because I am IT illiterate. Homeopathy I can speak for any number of days. So please follow the instructions given clearly. And as told already by Umesh Garu, please have a notebook and a pen. Any points you feel that they are important, please note them down. Recording is being done and you can have the access to recording at a later date. Recording is available. Don't worry. Last time we conducted classes during COVID. Recordings are available and those are available with us. You want to get the information, we can give you. Almost the main points that are dealt with during the COVID classes, we will repeat again. The fundamentals of homeopathy are very, very important. Even the senior most doctors, the professors, also sometimes miss the fundamentals, basics. Our master EK has given us the fundamentals of homeopathy, and I will give you all the important points without any doubt. I have divided the notes in such a way that all the important points are covered, bullet points are covered, and I will let you know the aspects of homeopathy. And course is designed for 6 months, Wednesday and Friday for juniors, Thursday for seniors, and anyone can attend either junior class or senior class. But only one condition, juniors, please don't pose questions in senior classes. Because senior class is a bit advanced. You may not understand immediately. You can attend, listen, and prepare the notes for yourself. And while going through the class, if you have any doubts, please note down. You have a pen and book with you, and you can raise your hand. And at the end, I will answer any queries on homeopathy. So these are the important instructions, details I wanted to tell. And I congratulate all the members, particularly the veterinary community, the doctors. Many of them have shown interest. It is very important for the veterinary doctors to practice homeopathy as they are having a good quality of no side effects. We know the present situation is very bad in animals, treating animals is they have become resistant to all the antibiotics. They are increasing the dosage and potency in allopathy, but animals are not responding to the treatment because they have developed the resistance to the antibiotics. So for them, homeopathy is very, very useful and they can save the animals without any side effects. This is the system. I will give all the details in course of time. Today and tomorrow, we are going to give only the introductory part, useful to both juniors and seniors. The seniors who know homeopathy already, I told you, first unlearn to learn. This is very, very important. Right now, we will enter into the class. Please open your books and also pens. Number 1. The points are very clear. I will be talking very slowly. I will not run or I will not make the class in a very hasty manner. So please switch off your videos. Once again, I'm telling you, please don't disturb. Yes, now we will start the class. There are four important systems of medicine that are in use right now. They are the allopathy, most popularly known as modern medicine or English medicine, the Ayurveda, the most ancient system in the world, in the Veda itself, Ayurveda, and the third one is the homeopathy invented by Dr. Samuel Hahnemann, who is looking at all of us sitting in my background. His blessings are there to us. And the fourth system, what we practice is the naturopathy or Siddha. And there are many other systems like Unani. In the world, there are many systems are there. Fortunately, homeopathy is the only science. I repeat, homeopathy is the only science which gives us complete, total cure if proper medicine is given and properly taken by the patient. We don't want to blame any system. All systems are good. Here, my idea is to not to criticize any other system. Every system has got its own advantages and disadvantages or limitations. Homeopathy also has limitations. Don't claim that anything we can cure. We can cure cancer, we can cure that, we can. Don't claim anything. We just give the medicine and God will cure the patient. And homeopathy is such a system that has no side effects. This is very important. Medicines are prepared in such a way that the toxics from the root source material is removed, toxins are removed, and the safest medicine is sent into the body. Hence, there are no side effects in homeopathy. Let us praise our system, not criticize any other system, because all the systems are created by God only. And all the systems are important in their respective places. I will give you an example. A carpenter has many tools. There will be one screwdriver, there will be one drilling machine, there will be another tool. All the tools are important. But that which is required at the time of repair, that will only to be used. For example, he has to unscrew a screw. Only screwdriver will help, whereas the drilling machine will not help. If he wants to make a hole, drilling machine only will help, not a screwdriver. Which is important for the carpenter? Drilling machine in its place and screwdriver in its place. Likewise, all the systems are useful in their respective places. Don't think that allopathy is bad. Don't tell others that allopathy is bad. Some allopathy doctors are telling bad of homeopathy. Don't worry. If you know homeopathy, you can tell them, sir, we have attended the classes. We know what is homeopathy. You need not argue with them or convince them that homeopathy is the best. Don't do it. Don't try to argue with somebody. You know it for yourself. The very purpose of conducting these classes, even for your kind information, out of the students who are attending the classes, there are MBBS doctors, there are veterinary doctors, there are Ayurvedic doctors. They are also ready to learn homeopathy. Now the time has come. All the systems are to be integrated. Let us take good from everything. Why should we criticize somebody or some other system? If we want that system at a particular place, as I gave you the example of the screwdriver and drilling machine, we have to use allopathy in their respective place, but not allopathy in place of homeopathy and homeopathy in the place of allopathy. So I wanted to make it very clear in the first class itself. Do not have enmity to any system, because all the systems are good in their place. I will give an example in my classes. all the Shastras or the sciences are good. Only the Shastri who implements it, who applies it, may fail. The failure of Shastri cannot be attributed to the failure of the system. So systems are all good. With the person who applies the system may fail. Does not matter. Let us take the good from all and let us be healthy. The very purpose of homeopathy is to maintain the health and restoration of the health. That is what Dr. Hahnemann calls. Because health is a natural state. Health, we are supposed to be healthy. And when there is some problem in that health, some disorder comes, then ill health or the sickness comes. When sickness comes, the doctor's aim, I am going to give you the aphorisms in detail in the later classes. I told you, today is only an introductory class to make you understand the efficacy of homeopathy. So when we understand that this is important, the curative part of homeopathy is very, very important. And all the aphorisms given by Dr. Hahnemann are to be studied in detail. We are going to touch only a few because of the paucity of time. A course which is designed for 5.5 years in regular colleges, we are going to teach you in 50 classes and 50 hours. Is it possible? Just think. We will do it. We will show you the way to travel. Then it is up to you to further do the travel and then master yourself in the science of homeopathy. We will show you the way. That is, we are confident because I have been conducting classes, as I told you, for more than 41 years in various places and various states. And COVID has given us an opportunity to conduct the online classes, which was very successful. And now, because there is a lot of demand, the last 3 years, people are asking me to conduct again the classes. And finally, today is an inaugural day. So we will continue the classes for 6 months, subject to my availability. Sometimes I will be out of station, but I will arrange an alternate faculty and process will be conducted as usual without any holidays. If it is a festival, we will try to conduct the classes. I request you all to cooperate with us. Your cooperation is very, very important. You must attend the classes regularly and punctually, and also take down the notes. We will give a recording if required, and then we will give you all the inputs to develop the system for yourself. Please note down very important points, whatever you feel. Please note down the points. Then contemplate on that. Listen to the class again. Then you will understand it better. Now, let us enter into homeopathy. The science of homeopathy being invented by Dr. Samuel Christian Frederick Hahnemann, who is a German and also who was an allopathic doctor. Very funny point I can say that an allopathy doctor he invented the homeopathy and he has become a homeopathy inventor. Very, very important point to note down because the allopathy doctors need not have any enmity towards homeopathy because it is invented by their fraternity only. That is one important point. And according to homeopathy, please note down if you have a notes, there are no diseases. There are only disorders. There are no diseases. But allopathy has defined as diseases. According to homeopathy, they are not diseases. In homeopathy, Dr. Hahnemann says there are 3 chronic miasms. Now 4 miasms are very important. They are called diseases, but not diabetes or blood pressure or cancer or etc. etc. They are not diseases. In fact, homeopathy says they are disorders. An example I'll tell you. As long as there is order, it will not be noticed. As long as the person has all the health without any disorder, he will not remember that he has all the organs. Suppose the person gets knee pain, then he will come to the knee. He is present at the knee. Anybody comes, he will show the knee. Sir, there is pain here. Now, where is the person? The person is present in the knee. Suppose there is no knee pain. He will not get up in the morning and verify whether he has a knee, whether he has a leg, or whether he has a head. Morning, are we verifying all the organs, whether do we have or not? No. When there is some disorder, then we remember, oh, a person gets headache. He remembers, I also have a head. This is what I generally cut a joke with the students, small children, who come and say, sir, I have headache. Then I'm very glad. I say that I'm very glad here. You have a head, hence you have a headache. I never experienced headache. So I don't know that there is headache. Head is there. We don't see, verify whether you have head or not every day. But when ache comes, we remember there is headache. Another example I will tell you. You are walking in the street. Many people are walking, going by two-wheelers, four-wheelers, etc. As long as you are going by the side of the road without any disturbance, then nobody will notice you. You will only get noticed when you fall down.
Uh, Nirmala madam, please don't share your screen. Click on stop sharing.
When you fall in the road, then you will draw the attention of all the nearby people. They come and attend on you. But when you are walking normally, nobody notices. Same is the case with the homeopathy, with the person. If all the organs are functioning well, all the tissues are well, you will be always with yourself. That is within yourself. That self is called the God. Let us not go to the spiritual part of it right now, but homeopathy is a spiritual science. It is called an occult science. Those who believe in Shankara, Bhagavad Pada, Shankaracharya's Advaita philosophy, they can understand homeopathy very well. So, in the course of my classes, I will be teaching you Shankara Advaita, Bhagavad Gita, and also other important quotes from Puranas, only to make you understand the homeopathy, but not it is a Purana Pravachana. It is homeopathy only. Wherever required, I will be drawing your attention towards those sciences where homeopathy was told in those sciences, very, very old sciences and Puranas. To quote an example, when Hiranyaksha was killed by Vishnumurti, he has 4 wives. All the 4 wives were weeping by the dead body, sitting at the site, and they are weeping for the husband. Then the Hiranyakashipa, he comes and says, why are you weeping before the dead body? The person who listens to you has already left the body. This is homeopathy. The person who can attend to you has left the body. So Dr. Animan says the disease or the disorder must be somewhere in the portion which has left the body, but not where it is there in the physical world. The person leaves all the organs, including the body. Everything is left over, and he goes. Who goes? That is the secret, and where he goes is not known to anybody, but the sick person or the person himself left the body, and we call it as dead because the vital force has left the body. There are key words are available in homeopathy. I told you I will be teaching the notes from next Wednesday, and today and tomorrow it is introductory class to make you understand. Very important introductory class just to create an interest in you that homeopathy is such a great science. One point we will start with. What is man or the person? We call person. Man, if we call woman, may ask, sorry, you are deleting women. That is why person is a common letter. So, why? What is the person? Who is the person? Where is he staying? What is his quality in either health or sickness? Where from he has come? Where is he going after leaving the body? This is something special with homeopathic philosophy. In the classes, we are giving you the homeopathic philosophy and also the many important drugs, materia medica, I will be touching and introducing to you. Don't think that I will give only philosophical part. I will also give you knowledge about the medicines, few medicines I will touch, and I will let you know how to read materia medica. Very important point is not what to read. I will let you know how to read. It is know how. Know how is very important. That I will tell you, and the benefit can be had by only those persons who are regular and punctual to the classes. We are not going to charge any money, any charges. You need not pay 1 rupee to the organization, and classes are absolutely free. We are paying the Google meeting charges. Other things we will not ask you to share them, because our idea is the Oral Teacher Trust, Jagadguru Peetham, having its headquarters in Visakhapatnam. We are running many free dispensaries. We are conducting many free classes also to let the people know about the health and the sickness. Nowadays, unfortunately, the medical field has become very costly. Common man or even below the poverty line man cannot afford to take the treatment from a big hospital. And without any side effects, homeopathy cures them completely, subject to certain conditions like change in the lifestyle and also change in the food habits. That we will tell when we come for the treatment part. I can tell you that by changing your food habits, by changing your lifestyle, your health will be restored easily. And any small things are there, particular remedy suited to your totality of symptoms. This is one point I will be telling again and again and again and again. Don't get bored. If I use the word totality of symptoms almost in all classes, because even after 6 months, in my experience of conducting previous batches, somebody raises the hand, sir, is there medicine for cancer? Only one name of cancer, we cannot prescribe the medicine in homeopathy. I only ask that person who asks me, is there medicine for cancer? I will ask, who is having cancer? Then he says, my uncle is having cancer. Okay. You call your uncle to the dispensary. We will note down all the symptoms of the patient. Then we will select the medicine. Automatically, the cancer may disappear. But cancer is such a state where the incurability might have already set in. So it is very difficult for us to cure such advanced cases. But all small cases, where psychosomatic disorders, we call them, as the patient feels that there is some problem with him. But when diagnostic tests are conducted, all the tests are normal. All the tests are normal, but patient is not okay. What is it? That means there is something wrong with the person. So that person can be set right to health with the right homeopathic remedy. And what remedy is to be selected, you will come to know in the course of 6 months. I repeat, you can attend seniors class, you can attend juniors class, you can note on the notes for everything, but juniors are not allowed to ask questions in seniors class because They have to understand the science in a very detailed way. Why we call some people as seniors? Because they have been practicing homeopathy for the last so many years, or they might have studied already. That choice also we are given to the participants to seek entry into whether freshers batch or seniors batch. We don't give any test to you. We don't want to conduct any test. We don't want to ask you questions. And we never permit you to practice the medicine after knowing this or after attending the 6 months class. Generally, people ask me one doubt, sir, can we open the dispensary? You cannot. You are not allowed or permitted to open dispensary, because we are not qualified. You are not going to get a qualification degree from our side. It is only an awareness class. Please tomorrow don't blame us if you give some wrong remedy and something goes wrong with the persons. Though homeopathy has no side effect, it does not mean that it cannot show any negative impact. It may have some negative impact in certain situations. Or suppose we select a medicine for a terminal case where the case condition is very critical, and if you select a medicine, give it to him as a junior, something goes wrong, he will be blamed and the system also will be blamed. Please do not do any experiments with homeopathy, because homeopathy has already been experimented on healthy human beings. All these things I will give notes also to you. I will ask you to note down important points also. And today only introductory class I am giving. This will help you to understand the efficacy of homeopathy. Remember, homeo has solution for every person. Homeo has solution for every disorder. Homeo has solution for every disease as given by allopathy. We don't use the word disease. Homeopathy is occult. Why? Because it is a divine science. Mere tuition is not sufficient. You must have intuition, or you must have a third eye, because it needs to be studied in depth. We cannot select a medicine on single symptom. I called as occult because it is a divine science invented by a divine person, propagated by divine master, Master E.K. Garu, and is being practiced by many people who are divine. And those who are divine are getting wonderful results with homeopathy. So we will also know the important points of homeopathy, that you will understand it is occult science. Occult means it is a spiritual science, because there is only one medicine for n number of symptoms. There is only one medicine for any number of diseases or disorders. How is it only one is working? As I told you already, Shankara Bhagavad Pada, there is only one. There is no second. In similar way, one medicine will bring back the health to the individual. How to select that one medicine, you will come to know in course of 6 months. And today, I will just introduce you the beginning itself, one medicine by name Aurum Metallica. Ornament is the gold, prepared from gold. Every woman will be wearing the gold. Of course, nowadays, men also are wearing gold more than women. Women have a fear. If they wear gold, if they go out, then something may happen. What is gold? Gold is a metal that is being used as an ornament for the last so many centuries before the invention of homeopathy. And gold is the medicine which gives us lot of physical and also the mental strength. I will tell some important points in Aurum Metallicum. So please note down, in our marriages and while sending the bride from the bride's house, the parents will give some gold to her. They will make her wear the gold, because the gold gives us a lot of inner strength. And gold also gives us the external strength, because gold can be sold to any time in emergency they can sell. The spelling of Aurum Metallicum is AURUM, Aurum, METALLICUM, Aurum Metallicum. It is called Aurum Met, you can say. The fundamental important point is anybody, remember, anybody, they love themselves. Come what may. They may not love their spouse, they may not love their children, but there will be love on self. They want it. Even an ant or a cow or any animal, any human, first they want to love themselves. In Aurum Metallicum, the first and foremost point is they lose love on themselves. The aspect of love is lost. So if they don't love themselves, the next point what they get is they don't want to live. Because unless one person loves oneself, he will get an idea, why should I live? For whose sake I have to live? So they may get the thoughts of suicide. There are students who fail in intermediate or in the +2 or 10th class. We will see in the newspaper that some children, I can call them as children students, they commit suicide. When I was in Kurnool, there was a case, a girl of 17 years old. She was brought by the father to the clinic. I asked her, what is the problem? Sir, I don't want to live, sir. I want to die. Why, ma? What happened? I asked her. Then she said, sir, my marks should be 99.2, but I got 98.4. So why should I live? She has got 99.2% in +2. She was expecting 99.2, but she got 984 out of 1000, 98.4. Then I told that girl, just see, when we were writing the exams of 10th class and +2, our marks were much less than 50%. They were not giving marks at all. You will find only more third classes and second classes. Those days, third class is there, second class is there, first class. If we see the results of 10th class in 1970 batches, first class will be throughout the state, there will be 13 or 14 first class will be there. Now you got 98.4. When we were young, this is the temperature we were having. 99.2 means we used to measure the temperature when fever is there, 99.2. But not the marks. Marks are not the thing important. 98.4 is normal, Amma. 98.4, you don't have any fever. 99.2 means fever will come. So don't worry, you can live. And I gave her this Aurum Metallicum, 1 dose, and she was living. Now she has completed her graduation, BTech, and now she has got employment in some corporate as IT officer. Just tell me, suppose Aurum was not given at that time where she was in depression. The parents could not control her emotions. She might have committed suicide. We don't know. So today's class, I'm introducing this drug only for one reason, that anybody who wants to commit suicide, please call them to homeopathy and bring them to nearest dispensary and tell the doctor, sorry, please give Aramet. The doctor will be surprised. How do you know Aramet? And you can say, I have attended classes. I know homeopathy. So the very point is loss of love on oneself. That is the first and foremost important. And they will seek methods to commit suicide. How can one die? They will ask others, sir, how to commit suicide? They will be afraid of answering, because if they tell that you take a rope and a chunni and then go for fan, hang yourself, you cannot tell them. That is what is very, very furious, very fear of even listening to somebody that they want to commit suicide. They will have fear. And they will be searching for the methods of committing suicide. There was one story of one Muslim saint was there. Nasiruddin, his name is. He wants to commit suicide because there is some problem. Mullah Nasiruddin. So he has gone to his friend and asked for advice. His friend advised, take a big rope and put it to the tree branch and you die. But this fellow has got down. Suppose the rope is cut or the branch itself falls down, he will not die. He wants a second opinion. He went to some other person, asked, what is the best way of committing suicide? Then he said, go and jump into the river. That is one idea. But even then, because he knows swimming, if he jumps into river, he can swim and come out. So he went to third person. The third person said, you do one thing, take the kerosene oil and burn yourself. Then you can die then. But burning is a painful process. But even then, okay, he went to some other person and asked that fellow has given a pistol to him. Directly, point blank, shoot yourself, you will die. So this Mullah Nasruddin collected the pistol and then kerosene oil, then a big rope, and he went to the river near the village. He took the rope and put it on the branch that is hanging into the river, and then he has made all the arrangements, put the kerosene also on him, and he took a matchbox and he lit the matchbox and about to swing into the river, he has made the pistol at gunpoint and he wants to die and he shot the pistol. But the pistol, because of moving, it missed his aim and it has cut the rope. And he was burning. He went to jump into the river and all the flames were put up by the water. And because he knows swimming, he has come out without dying. All the four plans failed. This is only a story of Mullah Nasruddin. Why I am telling this? Because Aramet is such a drug. When you give the Aramet, the person doesn't want to die. He wants to live. This I have given to many people who are brought to me. They want to die. This is the drug. Arum metallicum is one of the very important drugs. So the affections are deranged. The intellectual sphere is only secondarily changed. It is an insanity that begins in the will and proceeds to the intellect. So any disease or disorder, it will affect the will. Then love is affected. First love, then will. He can't think rationally. He can't apply his mind properly. So he will get all negative thoughts, pessimistic thoughts. In the beginning, which is the perversion of the affection. A normal man will have affection on the self and the family members and the society as a whole. But an Aramet patient does not have affection on himself also. So you tell me, we can help hundreds of people with homeopathy. Homeopathy only has medicine like this. No other system has medicine. If we go to other systems and ask, sir, I want to commit suicide, sir, good namaskar. And he will tell, no, don't worry, don't commit suicide. You take this medicine, naturally you will die in some course of time. Because all medicines are poisonous. We need not worry about the system of other systems, but we will work. Somebody is asking for dosage of R. Please don't use. We don't want to tell you dosage right now. Because if I tell tomorrow, you may give to somebody. Please take the patient to the nearest homeopathy law. I will try to answer the chart now itself because I am reading the comments. Then comes horrible depression of spirits. Then loss of enjoyment in everything. All hopes are lost and he has nothing to live, survive. Why? Why should I live? You will ask the question. That is the symptom of orometallic. I have taken the notes from Dr. J.T. Kent. J.T. Kent, Materia Medica, orometallicum. I have taken the notes and we will give you notes later. Just listen. Today is the first class. Now, as per schedule, the time is over, 8:30. I will continue this tomorrow. Tomorrow also is common class for both juniors and seniors. Today's attendance is only 258. So tomorrow I hope to have more number of people to join. If any of your friends have registered or not joined, please remind them. We will also put it in our Telegram group. Now I will give time for you to ask questions of today's class. Please don't ask questions tomorrow's class. Sir, spirits are associated with homeopathy. What is spirit? It's not spirit like devil or some bhutam or dayam like that. No. Spirit means the inner self or the Atman, the soul, that is called as spirit in homeopathy. Because soul everybody has, so we treat the person that is called spirit, not the spirits like devils or other things. Yeah, you can have my number. I will give you later. Anyway, be with me. I will give my number also. I can share my number. Yes. And one thing I wanted to tell you, when we open the class, many people are telling good morning, good afternoon, thank you, namaskar. I don't want any namaskaras from anybody. 8:30, we will start the class right at 8:30. I will maintain the class in the beginning and also at the end also. This the people might have experienced from my previous classes. So dosage and potency will be told in future, or you can contact any senior doctor. You cannot give Anuratha, you cannot give Aramet to all the persons who are in depression, because there are many drugs for the depression. I told you I will be repeating one sentence called totality of symptoms. So unless you take the totality of symptoms, you will not understand. And 7:30 we will start the class. 8:30 we will end the class. Okay. 7:30 p.m. IST. Yes, Indian Standard. My admins are helping you in answering the questions. Yes. So this is what I told you. I don't want any appreciation or any namaskarams. Thanks. I don't want it. Because all the 800 people start thanking me. We may have to sit throughout the night only telling thank you and namaskar, thank you, namaskar. I will tell you at the end. Okay. Right. No. Nice. Thank you very much. So, how to join Telegram group? They will give you the link for Telegram group. You might have seen already Google form. There is a link in that also. You can join through that link, Telegram. Okay. We will be giving all our announcements or timings or any changes. Class is there, class is not there. Everything through Telegram only. Please go through the Telegram every day. There is no problem. Okay. Right. Now we will end the classes. Hope we will get recordings. We will try to provide the recordings. We are recording and then it will be given at a later date. Not now. Now listen, note down the points and then we will discuss again. With this, we will end the today's class. And esoteric roots. It is esoteric science. Definitely it has esoteric roots. I will let you know the course of time. Today is the first class. I thank my admins and also Navneet Garu, who is the secretary of our trust, who has inaugurated the classes. I thank him and I thank all of you for having attended the classes, and we will continue this for 6 months. It is called Gnana Yagna, homeopathic Gnana Yagna. It's a mega event we are conducting, and please attend tomorrow at 7:30 or 7:20. Our admin says, please before 10 minutes, please open and enter. Thank you very much. Good night.
Thank you all for joining the call. We'll meet you tomorrow.